The important thing to remember with an estimate question is that you don't get any marks for getting the exact answer. So even if this does come up on a calculator paper, then you won't get any marks for getting the right answer. It wants you to estimate. Normally, that means to round everything to one significant figure. Now, there are some exceptions to that. Square roots are an obvious one. If you've got root 82, you won't make that, I should put squiggle lines, you won't make that root 80, you'd make that root 81, because then you'd be able to say, well, that's roughly 9. Anyway, there are some small other exceptions. So let's go through this and let's convert these all to one significant figure. And if I draw some lines in, then that might help me. The line for the first one will be between the 7 and the 3, so that will just be 7. For the next one, the line will be after the 1, so that would be 200. Ooh, switch that back. Get all in the same colour, so that would be 200. Now this is where some people make mistakes. They think that that will round to 0, but significant figures ignore any zeros. It's the first non-zero digit you start counting. So the line will go after the 4. So that will round to 0.5. Okay, now we can times the tops together, or times the two numbers at the top together. So 7 times 2 is 14, with 2 zeros, over a half. And all we can do here is just times the top and bottom by 2. So I can times 14 by 2 to get 28. So 1400 times 2 is 2800. And the bottom times 2, well, that's just 1. So the answer is just going to be 2800 or 2800. Now the point of estimation is you should be able to do it in your head. You have to write down the working out still, but the point of estimation in real life is when you don't have a calculator. So if you're finding something that you've got to do a little grid or something, or work it out a long way, then chances are you haven't estimated enough.